the intro for Gotcha video. Yo, yo!
Hello everyone, this is Spagaccia back with another video, and in this video, okay, so I have some news to break to you guys. Sadly, the last Factorio episode, the multiplayer with Factorio with friends, that save file got corrupted, so we can't play that world anymore. And that was on an outdated version of the game. I recently updated it to 0.17, so I'm gonna do a new series, a solo series, and try to launch my first ever rocket. I'm on 0.17, and I'm gonna do this with you guys because it'll be pretty cool. It'll be a learning experience for me because I haven't gotten to endgame yet. I don't even know how to work robots or any of that. But I wanted to show you guys the map editor. The world generation, and then we'll get in and we'll do some. We'll probably get to electric mining, and stop about there. But I'm gonna make a new world, and we're just gonna get straight into this. Honestly, I'm just gonna make a new game, and instead of doing all of this here, I'm just gonna go to preview so I could see everything that we have. Now I'm gonna be doing a few different worlds. I will be doing one world, which is going to be this world. This is going to be plain efficiency, plain factory, plain, like, no enemies, just go crazy with automation. This is going to be that world. I like to go with everything at the most, except for frequency, because that just kind of messes with, like, all that stuff, and it's kind of annoying. But I'm also going to turn cliffs off, and I usually do this for these, and I make the coverage a little bit bigger. Personally, I like that. That's pretty good. But I also like to see, okay, where's all this stuff gonna go? Like, where's our bus gonna be? Is there oil nearby? That's a lot of coal there. And I don't like how this stuff is in like they're in each other, but look at all this uranium though. But I just want to show you guys these. So interestingly enough, the water slider, the more you pull it back, the more water there is. And let's say we made the coverage like that. Look at this island world. But let's say we make the scale all the way up. There's gonna be no water except for like over here and maybe like down here. But yeah, and then if we make the coverage even less, I'm not sure if water can even spawn here. But yeah, this really affects it. So I usually go with a 400%, and my coverage is like that. So we have some water down here, but we don't have too much water to get in the way. I turn cliffs completely off. I just hate. They're just really annoying. Like if I were to do that, like, look at that. Oh God. Oh. I would not want to do that. No, I just turn them off. Just, you have so much more workspace. It's just so much easier. Moisture. I like greenery, mostly because I love just ruining it with my factory. It's really fun. It's satisfying too. Just to get like all the shrubs away while you're building. And then the terrain type, I actually don't know what that does, but yeah. I'm gonna allow research queue availability. We don't really need to do any of this because we don't have enemies anyways. But I'm gonna make it so we can have a replay, and I think this is good. So we have all this stuff here, and then we have the water, which I'll probably set up my steam right here, a steam cell, or a steam unit kind of. I'm trying to make a really organized factory. I've never done this before. Keep that in mind. And then my bus will probably, I don't know, I'm kind of winging this. I might actually make my smelting here, right here. And then, my bus will go down here, I think. Go down here, and then we'll bring oil to the side for processing. I think that's good. We have a lot of oil fields out here too. But yeah, we have all that. I think that would be good. So I'm gonna, if you guys wanna get the same stream that I have, the same map that I have, if I figure out how to do a map string, I'll do that. I might not be able to figure it out though, so don't rely on that. But yeah, I'm gonna start this world and we're gonna get right into this. Okay, this is Factorio free play. Your task is to launch a rocket into space. Do this by constructing a rocket silo and launching a rocket. You will need to research advanced technologies in order to unlock the rocket silo. Start small, work your way up with automation, and don't forget to protect yourself from the natives, which we don't need to worry about, actually. But I'm actually gonna assign my slots. I chose 3 hotbar slots because you don't actually need to research tool belts anymore, which is really helpful. But I'm actually gonna assign all these slots to certain things. So I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Okay, I've set up all I wanted for for my inventory here, my hotbar. But let's see, 14 million, 12, 10, 11, 50. Whoa, 56 million. What? Okay. Well, keep in mind, this is my first time ever playing .17. So this is a large learning experience for me. Like, I'm very confused right now to some stuff, but we'll do it as we go. And I can't find any rocks. I literally can't find rocks. I don't know what's up with that. But I'll just have to use this for now. I don't know why that is, but I'm gonna get some smelting going. I'm gonna get some mining and smelting going. Okay, I've collected some stuff, and I am now getting 3 iron, automated coal down there, some stone getting pumped into a chest, and some copper. I'm just gonna like double my production I have here, then we might start with power. Now keep in mind, guys, I only have like 80 hours in this game. I'm not a professional, so I would appreciate if any of you do know how to play this game. You can leave some tips in the comments. Let's say I'm not getting a ratio right. I'm not getting as efficient as production as I can. Just please tell me in the comments if you do know something I could do better, because I'm very open to better ways to play the game, because I need to know really how to play the game well, because I'm yet to launch a rocket and I can't wait to do it, and it's gonna be this series. I know it. I can just feel it, you know. Maybe that sounds really weird. Maybe I should stop talking. Now, just so if my friend doesn't keep asking, I'm gonna give you a complete walkthrough on how to play this game and what I know, and how to get some electricity going. Okay, I'm looking at you. But yeah, I just want to tell you so we can just get that out of the way. I'm just gonna clear these trees off, and we're gonna just get an offshore pump. So what I like to do is I like to say, these are the 3 things that I always think about when I'm generating a map. Where's my steam power gonna be? Where is my smelting gonna be? And where is my bus gonna be? In this case, my steam power is gonna be here. I'm gonna have a few offshore pumps. I'm gonna have all my steam power here. This coal is gonna feed into this these sectors. It's all gonna be smelting, and then all that will combine into a bus, and then we have oil around here that will feed into here. So that means if I'm setting my electricity up here, I'm probably gonna put my offshore pump either, I think around here actually, and then just so we can have all that space. So so place the offshore pump, right? And after you place the offshore pump, what you need to do is, well, you don't need to do this. You could just connect it straight up, but it's nice to be able to walk through it. So I put a pipe to ground, go as far as I can, right? And then from this pipe to ground, I use a boiler, right? Now some people I notice place it like that, or they try to just do weird stuff. I recommend just finding if this is the edge of your steam production, which is it's gonna be right here and that way, then I recommend the steam engines going out this way. So this little arrow on the side here, press Alt by the way to toggle this on and off like that. Keep Alt on though, it's really helpful. See, the steam is pointing with this arrow. The water is on these arrows, right? But the steam is on this arrow, which means we have to put the steam engines here. I actually prefer doing this. Keeping one space in between these because I want to put electric poles in there. But between this, you do not need a space. But just copy that pattern up, and here's a ratio. Here's a ratio you have to remember. One offshore pump is one offshore pump for every 20 boilers and 40 steam engines. So that means the ratio from boilers to steam engines is 1 to 2. One boiler can power 2 steam engines. So every time you place a boiler, the max amount of steam engines you're gonna have to you're putting parallel from that are 2 steam engines. So that's why we use 2 boilers to power 4 steam engines. Once we have this done, make some small electric poles, and we are gonna put that pole in there, that pole in there, and then what we can do is we can put a light in here later, but I don't have that researched yet. Actually, that reminds me, we should queue up some research. What I like doing first is I like doing logistics first. Some people do like automation, but I prefer logistics because I can start getting my smelting going, because I can start splitting off coal. So I researched that first because it's 20, but it really helps a lot. Second, automation. A third, just for YouTube's sake, probably optics. Definitely logistics, science fact after that, electronics, steel processing, and probably steel axes. They're just nice to have. But what we're gonna want with this is we're gonna want one more power pole there, and then one more power pole here, and then we're gonna want two inserters taking from there, taking from a belt that's gonna be here, putting in coal, and that'll work just fine. But that's the electricity setup, and so yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that, guys and gals, and yeah. Let's get back over here. Nothing has coal anymore. Wow. I'll just upgrade my burner drills over by the coal. Oh, 209 coal, woo. And the second I do set up my power, I like to start bringing my electric poles down to my ore patches, just so I could get a little bit of a head start on the electronic mining drills, which we are gonna start crafting actually in mass amounts. So, one tip, so you don't have to like go like this and like accidentally mess up, right? And like not connect one of them by accident, is click, right? And then run and hold. It will be as efficient as possible. And then if we just zoom out a lot, we can just find a good way to do this. And we can go like to the side here, like right there. And then just, that's connected, right? Yeah. And then just hold down here and go down this way. And this can just make for really organized electric poles, and it can just make it look a lot better. Yes, I will be using blueprints in this series. I will do a non-blueprint series in I think a few, but not for now, not for this series, because I'm still learning. And we're just gonna put those there, and then we're gonna actually bring these down here, and then do that. There we go. But we're also gonna bring these down right there. Okay, there we go. So now if we look on our map, we could see, look at that, those perfect lines, 90-degree angles. That is pretty sweet. But we're just gonna get some more resources, and actually I'm gonna set up a radar, I think right there. We do need coal for our boilers right now, and this is why I researched logistics first, because then we can do this and split those onto one belt. So it'll, I think this fully saturates a belt, I'm not sure. It should, right? Because that's the blueprint, right? I'm not 100% sure if it does. And I've noticed this has like a cool new texture. It has the gears turning the conveyor belt on the bottom. I thought that was really cool. It does look weird though, like I'm so used to 0.16. It looks really weird, but it looks a lot more refined. I don't know. It's just a lot cooler. It looks more bulky too. It looks more 3D. More like it actually comes off the ground. And then also if you do that, you can see the little shadow over it, and you can see that it's dropping onto it. Okay, we got power going now, and we got sector scanning starting with this guy. This guy, we do, beep, beep, beep. That was crazy. Okay, we have definitely not saturated a belt, but we have mining going, and I can appreciate that. I can see that working in the future. But this will be good for now, honestly. I'll probably just do most of the building of this off. Maybe I'll do a montage next video, but I think automated electricity is pretty good for this episode. So what do we got going? We got the coal going. We don't really need this anymore. But we got the coal going. We got some iron. Well, actually we have a lot of iron going, but we definitely did not automate it. We didn't really focus on copper today, but we did focus on electricity, and we got it going. I hope the electricity helped you like kind of just get the gist of it. And eventually you see with this blueprint, I need to open the blueprint book. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. With this blueprint, I'm just gonna place this down for an example. Oh, there's a tree in the way. Frickin' tree. But I'll delete this in a sec. But you can just see how the coal comes down the middle. The boilers take in the coal, and then there's power poles here with lamps. So that's with two extra pumps. But yeah, that's just for that. But for this video, that's a pretty good place to end the video off. I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever it will be. But until then,